Welcome back to my cozy corner of the internet. I'm Mayastar, and this is the Mayastar Podcast. I teach energy healing courses online through Mayastar Academy, share spiritual guidance and mystical musings on the Maya Muses blog, and provide healing, ritual, and spellcasting services as a star-seeded shaman and professional witch. Stay up to date or join the Mayastar Soul Tribe on the Mayastar Buy Me a Coffee page. You can follow the page for free and receive podcasts and blog updates direct to your inbox. Links and information can be found in the description box below. Today is episode 78 of the Mayastar Podcast, and I'm drawing from the Maya Muses blog at blog.mayastar.net. Today we'll be covering energy healing for self-care, developing your own soul-nourishing rituals, and I'll give you some of my tips and techniques for creating your own sanctuary through energy work. As usual, I have a tendency to go off script and let my intuition guide me, so we'll be meandering around these topics and pursuing the scenic route to enlightenment. If this sounds interesting to you, stick around and while away some time with me as we explore these things together. So sit back, relax your shoulders, take a sip of chamomile tea, exhale deeply, and let's explore radiant rituals, how energy healing can empower your self-care practice in a world that's always buzzing with notifications, deadlines, and endless to-do lists. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity, and not just in the form of bubble baths and face masks, although we'll definitely get to those as well. Self-care is about the way we tend to our emotional, spiritual, and energetic well-being. It's about honoring ourselves as divine beings and making space in our lives to nurture that truth. When carried out mindfully, a self-care ritual can be a deeply healing experience and can help you to feel more grounded and at peace. When we combine self-care with energy healing practices, we take those rituals to a whole new level. We don't just pamper our bodies, we refresh our spirits, cleanse our energy fields, and strengthen the most important relationship we'll ever have, the one we have with ourselves. What is self-care, really? Self-care is the practice of nourishing and nurturing yourself, attending to your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. It's conscious, intentional, and deeply personal. Everyone's spiritual practice will be unique. Not everyone enjoys a long, relaxing bath, and not everyone enjoys setting aside 2 hours for a yin yoga practice on their day off. Working out what really feeds your soul can be a self-discovery project. Self-care might mean setting healthy boundaries, eating nourishing foods, taking time for spiritual rituals or meditation, saying no to things that drain you, switching your phone off or muting your notifications for a day, sitting down with a good book, writing poetry, or exploring your emotions through journaling, taking an afternoon nap, enjoying a spa day at home, saying yes to rest, laughter and joy. At its heart, self-care is about valuing yourself enough to treat your needs as sacred. It's how we build healthy self-esteem, cultivate body positivity, and reinforce the belief that we are worthy of care, love, and peace. And here's the powerful bit. The relationship you have with yourself becomes the blueprint for how you relate to everyone else in your life. Family, friends, lovers, and the wider world. When you treat yourself with kindness, compassion, and devotion, you start to attract relationships that reflect those same values. Self-care rituals. Sacred Spa Day edition. My favourite form of self-care is the at-home spa day. I like to make it a whole thing, an experience that's more than skin deep. I'll plan a special menu of nourishing foods and the odd treat, enjoy a quiet morning writing in my journal over breakfast, and then dedicate the whole day to pure, unstructured pampering. Throughout history, beauty rituals have often held sacred significance, far beyond mere aesthetics. In ancient Greece and Rome, bathing, anointing, and adornment were considered not only acts of physical care, but also of spiritual reverence and divine connection. Women would anoint themselves with oils infused with rose, myrrh, or frankincense, often in honor of goddesses like Aphrodite or Venus, embodying love, beauty, and sensuality. Ritual baths, herbal infusions, and the careful selection of fragrances were deeply tied to personal empowerment, fertility rites, and spiritual purification. These practices served as reminders that beauty was a reflection of the harmony between body, mind, and soul, and that nurturing oneself was an act of devotion to the divine within. Here's what a sacred spa day might look like. A long soak in the bath with bubbles, essential oils, and soft music. A luxurious face mask. And if I'm going all in, a hand and foot mask too. Time to read, nap, or just stare out of the window with a cup of tea, burning incense to create a calming, sacred space. One of my personal spa day rituals is hennaing my hair, something I try to do every couple of weeks. I mix my henna with argan oil for deep conditioning and patchouli oil to enhance the colour. For me, the ritual of hennaing my hair always feels like a nod to the pre-Raphaelite muses and artists, those romantic visionaries of the 1800s who idealized beauty, nature, and myth in their work. With their flowing red hair, ethereal expressions, and love of symbolism, the women depicted in pre-Raphaelite paintings exude a kind of timeless, enchanted femininity that still resonates today. Many of the artists and poets associated with the movement were deeply drawn to mysticism, mythology, and spiritual idealism, often weaving in themes from Arthurian legend, classical mythology, and esoteric traditions. Their depictions of goddesses in art further inspire that sacred connection for me. Goddesses and mythic beings in pre-Raphaelite art, Aphrodite or Venus, the Greek or Roman goddess of love and beauty, an archetype of sensuality, desire, and divine femininity. Persephone, the Greek goddess of the underworld and spring, associated with transformation, mystery, and the cycles of life and death. Pandora, a mythic figure representing curiosity and the unleashing of hidden forces, often symbolic of inner power and forbidden knowledge. Guinevere, a queen from Arthurian legend, a figure of romantic tragedy and spiritual longing, often representing feminine sovereignty and sacrifice. The Lady of Shalott, inspired by Tennyson's poem, not a goddess per se, but often depicted as a mystical priestess-like figure trapped between worlds. Ophelia, from Shakespeare's Hamlet, representing emotional depth, surrender, and the watery realms of the unconscious. Nimue or Vivian, the Lady of the Lake, a powerful enchantress from Arthurian legend, tied to mysticism, divine initiation, and water magic. Lilith, occasionally referenced in later pre-Raphaelite or symbolist works, representing wild, untamed feminine power and spiritual rebellion. Circe, the Greek enchantress with a deep knowledge of transformation and spellcraft, often portrayed as a symbol of feminine wisdom and independence. As I apply my henna, I feel as though I'm stepping into the world of pre-Raphaelite magic and mysticism for a while. It becomes more than a beauty ritual. It's a soulful act of embodiment, of connecting with the sacred feminine, and honouring beauty as a spiritual principle. And the sense of connection with the artists of the past really inspires me to get creative during those sacred days and nights. Fragrance and incense for self-care rituals. I always burn dragon's blood incense while I had the henna on my hair. The scent of henna, patchouli, and dragon's blood has become a kind of aromatic invocation, a way to slip into the energy of care, comfort, and sacred beauty. And my hair is hip length, so once there's henna on it, it weighs a ton, meaning I need to sit around and relax for 4 hours until it's time to rinse. I also recommend choosing specific fragrances to wear during your self-care rituals. Scents like rose, jasmine, or gardenia are deeply connected to the divine feminine and can help to anchor you in a more pampered, present, and spiritual mindset. I usually choose vanilla fragrances because they really complement the henna and patchouli combo, enhancing self-care with energy healing, while the physical elements of self-care nourish the body. Energy healing nourishes the soul. Working with specific energetic frequencies can help you to release stress, rebalance your energy field, and reconnect with your inner radiance. Here are some energy healing systems you can incorporate into your self-care rituals. The Aphrodite Beauty Ray. This course can help you to connect with the divine feminine energetic current in order to enhance gifts of creativity, beauty, and to manifest meaningful relationships. It can help us to connect with self-love and compassion too, making it a powerful energy healing system to combine with self-care rituals. Connecting with the goddess through this system can allow you to invoke her blessings and power to enhance your spiritual practice. If you are looking to develop healthier self-esteem, heal body image issues, or reclaim sensuality, this attunement can help to awaken the goddess within, amplify your spiritual and physical beauty, and inspire you to appreciate beauty in all forms. The Love Flush Empowerments. When we look outside of ourselves to fulfill our need for love, we limit our capacity to fully realize our true power and potential. As beings of love and light, the love flushes help to heal the wounds that block us from experiencing the true love of spirit. This can assist us to release childhood pain, liberate us from limiting beliefs and the toxic relationships, codependence, and low self-esteem that come from them, to manifest a lighter heart and awaken the ability to share infinite and unconditional love with others. Unicorn Love and Light Encoding. This high vibrational energy reflects the loving, light-hearted, and inspirational nature of the unicorns. These powerful emissaries of the light occupy transcendental, heavenly spheres and are often compared with angels. They offer healing, comfort, and guidance to those who connect with them, and can help you to manifest more positive and healing energies into your life and allow you to share that healing light with others. This energy is indicated for inner child healing, self-love, self-care, healing the earth, healing humanity, healing during shadow work or grief, overcoming trauma, purifying the energy field, enhanced creativity, clearing heavy energies from the home, dissolving stress, resolving anxiety, cleansing or charging crystals, and bringing fun, light-heartedness, and joy into your life. The Lotus Fountain Energy Healing System. The energy for this system is full spectrum, which makes it a versatile option that can be used for all kinds of healing, meditation, ritual, and spiritual work. It can be used for self-healing, distance healing, animal healing, as well as in-person healing. The lotus is a powerful symbol for spiritual enlightenment, and the manual explains in detail how the life journey of the lotus mirrors the life journey of the human soul. Connecting with this powerful symbol using the lotus fountain healing technique facilitates deep healing, spiritual growth, and personal transformation. The All Is Well activation. This attunement can help us to overcome stress, fear, or the anxiety that comes from uncertainty. Some level of stress is to be expected in life, but at times we can become stuck in a cycle of low vibrations and negative thinking that depletes our energy and restricts our ability to find peace or happiness. This attunement connects you to the energy that allows you to surrender to the divine flow, trust in the unfolding of the universe, and reconnect with your inner peace. Working with this energy can help you to raise the frequency of your energy body, clearing away the debris and blocks that are associated with worries and fears, strengthening your belief and aligning you with the true reality that everything is as it should be. Love yourself first, and everything else falls into place. Self-love isn't selfish, it's essential. It's how you remind yourself that you matter, that your needs deserve attention, and that your spirit deserves nurturing. When you neglect to care for yourself, you may unconsciously expect others to care for you instead. And when you're feeling neglected, you may start resenting others for not meeting your needs. Taking responsibility for your needs, empowering yourself through self-care rituals can help you to move beyond those victim narratives that disempower you. Your choice to show yourself some love can change your life and the way you relate to others. When you combine sacred ritual with energy healing, you're not just relaxing, you're transforming. You're entering into a cocoon of love and light from which you will emerge renewed, refreshed and radiant. You're aligning with love, honouring your worth, and becoming a beacon of beauty, balance and boundless blessings. So go ahead, light the candles, run the bath, wear the perfume, activate the energies, and remind yourself that your body is a sacred shrine, and your divine soul within it deserves your devotion and kindness. If this episode resonated with you, and you feel called to explore these energies more deeply, you'll find a wide range of distance attunement courses, including those mentioned in this episode, on my website at mayastar.net. I offer full support for your spiritual awakening and healing journey, with attunements sent using the Orb of Life method, which means you can receive them wherever you are in the world. You can also explore the latest spiritual guidance, articles, and daily energy updates on the Maya Muses blog at blog.mayastar.net. And if you'd like to support my work or join the Mayastar Soul Tribe community, you'll find a link for the Mayastar Buy Me a Coffee page in the description box below. The Mayastar Soul Tribe members hold a special place in my heart, so a big thank you and my brightest blessings to you. And thank you to all who like, share, subscribe or comment on these episodes. Your engagement helps my podcast get recommended to people who will find inspiration in my words. Wishing you peace, prosperity, and progress in all you do, with blessings.